Welcome back to the Spiritual Chics. I'm Trish. I'll be doing your early week reading. So for this week's pick a card, we're going to choose from one of my 3 decks. So I have a few decks that I've created. I am obsessed. So I'll get you to take a moment, see which one resonates with you most, which deck you'd like a reading from today. So you can choose from group 1, group 2 or group 3, or have a look at the decks and see which one resonates with you, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, Group 1. So you've selected the new Astro Oracle. This is my latest deck that I've created. So I'll be doing a little bit of testing with this deck to learn how it reads, to make sure the meanings are correct, make sure there's no errors in these cards, also to make sure that they read well, they're easy to read with. So it'll be a learning thing for me for a few weeks with these cards, and then they'll be available to purchase on my website once all the little bugs have been ironed out. But this is my new deck, so let's reveal your cards today. Okay, so this is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so things are going to resonate differently for different people. So the first thing I'm touching in on here with your energy is that you are needing a charge or a change. I'm feeling for you. I feel like, okay, what's coming up for you is that you tend to live in your comfort zone. So what I'm seeing is that you're assessing your aspirations, your goals, but I feel like you're living within your means or living within your comfort zone is what I'm getting for you. Now I am getting that there is coming up to be a bit of a charge up coming in your energy level, so I feel like you're going to have a bit of a sudden surge or a desire to want to push through some goals or take things to the next level. But what I am getting is that you have gifts, you're very gifted, you have very good skills and very good abilities, but I feel like you live in your comfort zone, so you don't push yourself much past that. But what it is saying here, I've got a couple of other cards that have come up. It's saying is that you tend to procrastinate. You consider on an idea for very long to the point where it doesn't happen, or you just don't do it, or nothing comes of it because you just procrastinate to the point where it's non-existent. So I'm feeling like things can be very unpredictable around you as well. So we've got the Aquarius card. This could also be, because the 2 signs we've got here is Aquarius and Pisces. So I feel like you could be a bit of a rebel or a visionary with the Aquarius. You have those qualities. Perhaps you actually have these in your chart, your birth chart. The Aquarius and Pisces could be very strong in your birth chart. Also, I feel like, yeah, you're got a good imagination, and this is I'm getting from the Pisces card. But I feel like also it's saying that you can be sometimes a little bit pessimistic, so you can tend to not look on the bright side. You can tend to not. It's like you're looking at the negative things that could happen if you were to change careers, or you were to, push yourself to the next level. It's like you can tend to be over calculating, and it's like you tend to look at some of the negative aspects of what could happen. Doesn't mean they're going to happen. It's just your brain plays little tricks on you, and then therefore you procrastinate. You don't move forward because you're thinking, well, this may not work, or this could happen, and it's like you talk yourself out of it is what I'm getting for you. So I feel like, yeah, you're living in your comfort zone because that's where you're happy, that's where you're comfortable. There's no challenge, no change, but they say challenge brings change. So that's what I'm getting for you, is that you need to challenge yourself a little bit more. And I'm getting that from down here in the 11th house, the 11th house of your goals and aspirations, but it's also about your networks and your people around you. So perhaps people around you could be challenging you, your network of people around you could be challenging you, or perhaps you need to bring yourself out and join some groups or some networks into something that you're interested in, because I feel like you could really grow and learn from that. But it is saying that you do have a bit of a sensitive nature about you. You do like time alone as well. So while I am getting the network card and the need to push yourself to go out amongst people and groups and activities, I feel like you do tend to like time on your own. So yeah, you do like that comfort of your own company. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, you could... And the unpredictability that I'm getting here from the Aquarius card is something that doesn't match in with your comfort zone. So and that's what I'm saying about when you're the challenge brings change, or you're looking up to your aspirations or the next level, you can feel a sense of your brain starts talking to you about all these negativities or about all these unpredictabilities. So things that are not predictable, you start assessing all these things, and then that slows you back down, it pulls you back, and it's like you kind of talk yourself out of it. So it is saying that you've got a time coming up for you where you need to assess your goals, but not just assess them and look at them. It's actually saying you need to make steps to do these things. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, what comes to mind, it's saying that you need to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. You might be quite surprised with what happens with that. So thank you for joining me, Group 1. This has been my new deck and I love how it reads. So yeah, I will see you again next Monday for your early week reading. Thank you for joining me, Group 2. You've selected from my purple and aqua deck. This is the deck that I quite often read from for the pick a card reading. So let's reveal your cards for today. So we've got the lining up card, the enjoyment card, caution, and spirit team. Okay, so what I'm getting for this is that I feel like you have a really good energy. So first of all, I'm tapping into a really nice balanced energy about you. You tend to, it's like you have a sense of right and wrong. You have a sense of where you should be putting your time. And you also, I'm getting that you can tell when you're running low, or you can tell when you're putting too much effort or energy into a certain area of your life. You have a good knack of knowing, it's like you know yourself well. You know when you're burning out. You know when you've got to pull your energies back from something. That's what I'm getting from you. It's like you've got a good sense of judgment around your own energy levels, and I feel like because you're quite tapped in, you could be very, because you've got the spirit card team, you could be somebody that is very tapped into your spirit team to all your gifts. I am getting that you're very tapped in and very self-aware of your own level of energy and about your balance and about looking after every part of your life around you, not giving out too much energy here and there, and about getting things all balanced. But what I am also getting for you is that it's like a little short break coming up for you. I feel like it's a chance of getting out, exploring, moving beyond what's your normal routine. So I feel like you're exploring outside of your normal routine coming up for you. I feel like things are already in motion for that. Things are starting to line up for that to happen, whether you're taking time off from something and you're taking a bit of a break. But I feel like, there's a bit of a time coming up of breaks. We've got and this sometimes means holiday as well. But what I am feeling like it's you working outside of your normal routine. So it's like you're taking a break from routine for a little bit. So you could be taking like a social media break. You could be taking just a break from your general normal routine. You could just be spending the day in bed. It's something out of the ordinary for you, but it's saying that you need it. You're needing that, and that could also be because maybe you have been burning the candles on both ends. Maybe you have been putting your energy here, there, and everywhere, and you yourself, you know that you need to take a break. So that's what's going on for you. You're taking a break from that normal routine just to charge up your energy, and that's what I'm getting for you. Down here with the caution card, I feel like that's what it's all about. So it is about you assessing how much time and effort you've been putting into little bits of areas of your life, and I feel like it's you assessing that, okay, maybe I need to pull back from that person or from that energy, and I just feel like I need a little bit of a recharge break, and that's what I'm getting around you. So it's quite beautiful, but I feel like you're quite, and I'm getting the word gifted. You've got some really good, strong gifts around you. So whether that is spiritual gifts, because we are a spiritual channel, so I feel like, there's some spiritual gifts for you, or at some kind of skill level. You're very gifted, or you're very skilled at something. But I'm feeling that, and you're very connected as well. So with your spirit team, also could be that you have a very good, strong spirit team around you, whether you work with them or not. It's saying that you have a very good, strong spirit team around you that does tend to line things up for you. So where we've got the line up card, it's like they help put things in place for you as well. So it's like you've got a lot of help from the other side as well. So thank you for joining me, Group 2. You've got some really lovely energy here, and I will be back again for your quick reading next Monday. Welcome back, Group 3. Thank you for joining me. Okay, you've selected this is my personal deck. So this deck here is all about my life. So it's 15 years of my experiences in my life. In this deck, it's all my family, it's all the different things my family's been through, and it's all just kind of the energy of those things that are imprinted into the cards that makes it easier to read, or brings through a really strong messages based on different experiences. So that's the deck you're reading from today. Okay, so for you, first of all, if you had a question when you're coming in, then the answer is yes, because this is my yes card, the nice big bright yellow yes. It's big, bold, in your face yes. It's saying yes, yes, yes. And it's like almost like I'm seeing lights go off. It's like yes, yes, yes. So whatever it is that you're coming in with when you have a question, it's saying the answer is yes. Now, I feel like you've got some kind of past review or past life. So something based on something that's happened to you in the past, or something that is you're looking at your life, what's got you to the point you're at now. It's like you're reviewing something going on around your own life. Now, I also feel like down here it's this is called the card of exploration, but it's the card of enjoyment and having fun. So what I'm getting here from this one here is right next to that is the card of the Hermit in the tarot. So it's like it's based around the Hermit card. So it's what it's saying is that you've been a little bit of a hermit, but it's asking you to get out and explore, get out and have fun. So it's almost like you've forgotten to have fun. So perhaps you're thinking back to the past of how fun you used to be, how much fun you used to have, the things that you used to do that you used to really enjoy. It's like reviewing something around that area, and it's saying that you're needing to get out there and start living again. It's like you've stopped living. It's like you're perhaps didn't come back from all the lockdowns and that it kind of really you became withdrawn and you went within, and it's like you haven't really got back out there. You haven't really been exploring or going anywhere or doing anything, but it's asking you to think back to the things that you used to enjoy. Think about how much fun you used to have or how much fun you used to be, and it's like, yeah, it's saying for you now it's time to get back out and do those fun things again. It's time to have fun again. Okay, so a couple of little bonus cards fell out for you. So I feel like, yeah, someone around you, I feel like there's a bit of a going on around you. There's some kind of anxiety, social anxiety, because we've got the social anxiety card here, but we've also got the card of things being not clear. So it's not clear. It's like somebody's brain has a bit of brain fog is what I'm getting. There's a bit of brain fog going on there, whether it's a bit of depression or anxiety or some lacking in some kind of vitamin, perhaps your B group. It's like some kind of lacking in something that's causing you to have a bit of brain fog, but also a bit of a low mood. And that can also be another reason why you've kind of locked yourself away or you're not getting out there because you almost can't be bothered. It's like, yeah, there's kind of lack of energy or lack of motivation, or it's almost like kind of on the verge of like anxiety or depression, but it's like, yes, there's unclearness in your brain. It's like brain fog that I'm getting. So something in your body, it feels a little bit polluted, and it's causing you to feel just not motivated, not energetic, even though you've got some really beautiful cards here that say remember how much fun you used to have, remember how energetic you used to be. It's like, it's all this bright positive. This is a personality of somebody that's very bright and bubbly and lots of personality, but I feel like, yeah, around that is maybe that's how you were in the past, but I'm feeling right now you're not there. You're not what you used to be. It's like your whole personality's changed, your feelings changed. It's like, yeah, it's like you're not what you used to be, but it's saying that it's time to get back out and start doing those things that you used to enjoy. And I'm also hearing, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, are you just going to keep doing what you're doing now and not be happy? What's wrong with getting out and having fun? That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, good little message for you, group 3. It's time to get out there and start enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, and start living up to getting high expectations. There's some kind of high expectations going on around you, but it's living up to the hype or something is what I'm hearing. So perhaps it's what you used to be, or what's the hype about something. I'm not quite sure what that message is coming through. It may not be for everybody, but it's some kind of, it's like getting hyped up. Maybe it's it's time to get hyped up. It's like hype your energy up. That could be where that word's coming in. But anyway, thank you for joining me, group 3. I will see you again next Monday for your early week reading.